They say home is where the heart is, and the heart of every home is the kitchen. So we're talking to TKL design experts Total Living Concepts about the top trends in kitchen renovations. Glenn, you do a lot of kitchen remodels.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit what you're seeing in terms of kitchen trends.
What we're seeing is people are opening up their kitchens more and wanting a more functional, kitchen for working that suits their family and lifestyle and that sort of thing.
And so talking about countertops, is there a countertop that would be best for a family, or what are the benefits and negatives to some of the different options out there?
Well, of course, you hear a lot about granite and you hear about quartz and the Korean products and so forth. They're all very good countertops. Everyone, you have to take care of them individually, of course. We are selling a lot of solid surfaces, as we would say, but there's still the good choices in the laminates too as well.
Is there a trend towards more of the veining look like we see here versus the speckled, or is it really just personal preference?
Certainly the veining is getting a lot of attention in the quartz materials. It's also the most expensive quartz too as well, as far as segment in that selection process.
Everyone loves a subway tile, it's a classic, but,
Right.
but are there any other styles that you're seeing come in as being very popular?
I think in the forums and so forth that I look on through my various contacts and what have you, the discussion has been, what do we do for backsplashes, because we're doing all the same old things. And yes, you are correct. I mean, stainless steel or a herringbone pattern in a tile or a marble, or even like you see here is a full quartz backsplash, which looks quite nice and lovely. So I think people are wanting to try to mix and match materials and do something a little differently.
Are there any upgrades or elements you would highly encourage people to consider when they are considering a remodel?
Communication. Obviously, whether or not you want to have a TV in there, it could be a small screen. It depends on how you start your day and how you finish your day. Are you USB connections, that sort of thing, and electrical is so important within a room, and very often it was neglected back then, and so were the cabinetry neglected. So recycling is so important in the home today, but you can't put that big blue box in your kitchen, so we have to sort of do a staging area, from one area to another.
Okay, so Glenn, tell me a little bit what we're seeing in terms of the trends in terms of cabinetry.
Here we have just a very contemporary flat panel door that is a bit of grain in there. And this is actually melamine material, so it's not that expensive in reality, but it gives you a great look, And then here we have a walnut. Walnut in the marketplace has been very popular as far as that brown wood look. So, and with the graining and so forth, it is probably leading in a sense of a style trend, even though that we're still selling, a lot of maple and so forth with the products. And then of course there's a lot of variations differing from that. The older traditional look is still, people still want to do this. This is a special finish that we've used for a long time. It's sort of like an antiquing or brush stroke, whatever you want to call that, which is nice. And of course the shaker door. Now, a very simple design, frame around with the center panel that's flat. And I would almost have to say that more flat panel doors, shaker style, or, maybe a mission style, that sort of thing, is certainly leading the trends that they're wanting something simpler in a transitional, because maybe they have some traditional furniture and maybe some modern touches in there that they want to, work back and forth. So the shaker door really complements that.
Some great advice on kitchen remodels, whether it's just a weekend project or a full renovation. For these tips and more, head to our website, tklmedia.ca.